Welcome to the Forever Friends by Katrina live tonight on YouTube. We welcome you all here to the show. The show is about Katrina Cooper, the spiritual medium that does readings. So I'm going to bring Katrina on, and then I'll bring her co-host Rhodey up on. So, hi, Katrina.
Hi, how are you doing, Carl? Hi, everybody. This is show number 2, Forever Friends
I'm.
by Katrina. Hi, Penny.
We're going to bring Rhodey up on here
Oh.
too.
Hey, Rhoda.
Hi, everybody. And for everyone in the chat, I'll be, when I responded to say Katrina Cooper, spiritual medium, but it'll be I. And thank y'all for joining us here on YouTube. And please subscribe to Katrina's channel. Trying to grow it.
Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Just it.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Exactly.
We're so excited about this,
Okay.
and it's all about you.
It is. It is.
Okay. Before we get started, did you want to make a special announcement tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Katrina and I did. We first wanted to say we are just learning this software. This is all new to us, and I'm glad everyone's bearing with us. We actually got a green screen. We have a much better one coming, as you see behind Katrina. And what we were going to do, Leroy Coates, our very good friend. We love Leroy so much. Leroy, Leroy, Coatzur, Kotzur. He had these beautiful pieces he can make and have etched. He has a machine, and we were hoping to put them up on that screen, and I'm unable to do it this week, but they're just awesome. I would just want to encourage everyone to go to his page and check them out. To be great, like Mother's Day things. And he and Katrina are also running the information will be on his page, Leroy Coatzur, where you could get a reading and get that gift. And I just really wanted to promote him because we love him so much. He and his wife always help Katrina at her shows. They never will take money. They come, gas money, anything. And we love them. Like we love them. Like if you mess with them, you mess with us. That's how much
They're
we love them.
family,
Yeah.
and it's etching. It can go on glass, wood. They're beautiful pieces, and you can give him a picture. Right now, we're advertising moms because Mother's Day is coming up, and you can get a piece. You can purchase it just from him and make anything like a family picture. He's even taken a letter that his mom wrote for him that she's in heaven right now, but he traced it, and it's beautiful. It's a machine. It can go on glass, it can go on wood, it can go on metal. And we're going to go together where you can get a complimentary reading by me and be able to receive a plaque with your mom's photo inside. And there's wings and beautiful sayings. So we'll have some more information on my Facebook, which will be Katrina Spiritual Medium on Facebook.
Very good. Anyway, so I'm going to say bye. I'll be in the chat room with
So
everybody.
basically, the reason why we started the Forever Friends by Katrina is basically we all have to pay bills, but mainly because more of you are at home. Can you hear me? More of you are at home, so I thought that maybe we could get Forever Friends messages from heaven to more people out there, and I wanted to share that. So this is why we developed this, and Carl came to us with a great idea. So as we go every week, remember we are not techie savvy, but we're hoping to improve it every week, and we'd love for you to join in and listen to what is undeniably coexistence on the other side, and our loved ones are forever always with us. And I would leave it open if Rhodey would like to say something. She's going to be addressing you guys in chat room. And I have 6 beautiful friends here that are wanting to get some readings, and we'll get started after. Rhodey, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I just want to say thanks for joining us, and I'll be in the chat room chatting with all of you tonight. Looking forward to it.
So looks like we'll be starting out with Trisha Roberts. And I would like to
Okay. Okay, as we get this show as we get this show started, at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a ticker going across. For more bookings with Katrina, you can find her at Katrina Spiritual Medium Facebook page and do your bookings there. If you want to book a reading for this show, contact Katrina Cooper on her Facebook page and everything about coming on the show. So with all that out of the way, we'll get started. And the first one we're going to be bringing in tonight will be Trish. Let me get her up.
And I do want to let you know, hello, Trish. Oh my
Hi.
goodness.
Hello, Trish.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It's been a long time. I thought that I wrote down that.
Okay,
Remember,
I'll
you
be
see me
back.
at the hotel at. Before we
Yeah.
started, I don't think we've done a phone reading session before, have we?
No, this will be the first one.
I would like to let everyone know out in YouTube land and the world that I send notes over. I ask for a photo. All it is to help me to identify your loved one with the many souls that are surrounded by me all the time. So I send my notes to everybody. What I get, I call them Cliff Notes, and the way that the style that I write it, it helps us to go through some things that I don't understand, but I'm hoping you do. So could you share first, what was your insight when you first got the notes?
They were all right on. Only thing that was unusual to me, Katrina, was about Grandpa.
Grandpa,
And I'm not sure about that one.
That's that would be his grandfather. Grandpa is
Oh, my
here.
dad. My dad.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
His
Okay.
grandpa with Ma. I got it. What it was is it had an apple. He showed me an apple. You were hijacked. Another person came in. So I know that you got another loved one that's on the other side. But let me start from the beginning. First of all, I wanted everyone to hear the notes that you received, that look at, you recognize everything that was on there. Did you share even a name with me? It was just a photo.
No, just a photo.
I like everybody to know that that's how I work. And we're going to get started, because the first thing that I wrote down is I knew that this young man was a son, a brother, and a dad.
Yes.
That was the first corner. And I wrote down, and I got an underline under son. Is this your son?
Yes.
And I want to let you know, he said it was almost to my birthday, and I saw purple, which was February.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt
Yes.
like it was before. So I feel like it just feels like it might have been very close before he would have had a birthday of his crossing. Does that make sense?
Yes. He passed away on February the 6th, and his birthday was March 29th.
Okay, I hope that I find that beautiful, because I'm connected to the right person, and I got so much love. And I want to let you know that he likes to tap people on the top of the head. Look at how you're laughing. It's like he goes around, he just like duck, duck, goose. He's not playing duck, duck, goose, but it's kind of like he's very funny. And
Yes, he is.
To get your attention, and he knew that you liked the paranormal, hon. So have you caught his voice?
No, but I've caught things that belong to him.
Yes.
Like I hear him, or his little, what do you call it? The Alexa will start playing
Alexa, I have that
on
trouble.
his channel.
Yes, absolutely, it would be, because he is a very down home guy, and blue jeans and a t-shirt is the kind of guy that I see him with, and he still does. The first thing he needs to let you know, and I heard somebody else in the background, because is that a sister?
No, that's my daughter, actually.
That's his sister, right?
Yes.
That's what I
Yes,
was
his
saying.
sister.
That's what.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me. That's what I meant.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay, hon. And he's saying he loves you, Mom. He wanted you to know that. But during this, when we were talking, he showed me how much he loves the outdoors. And he said that he's out mudding.
Yes, he used to go mudding on a four-wheeler.
A huge one. That's what I see. And I saw 3. So I saw a girl, a boy, and a girl. Do you have another daughter?
I just have one.
Okay. Are you do you have a brother and a sister?
Yes.
Because I saw that he said grandpa was here. Did your dad pass too?
Yes, that's been many, many years ago.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He still wanted to come in and say hello.
Yeah. But Brian's dad passed away too 6 months before he did.
Okay. Well, this one was the vision. He gave me an apple, and I wasn't sure what that meant. But I saw that.
I know what apple means.
Great. What is that?
His nickname is Little Apple.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That because it was underlined, but he just gave me the vision of an apple, and that's how these readings work. I don't know what they mean, but they do.
Yeah,
And
that was his nickname.
I want to also explain that getting back to the 3, are you children of 3? You did confirm you had a boy, had a brother and a sister. Is that all?
Actually, I had 4 brothers.
Okay. Wow. All right. So I want to get to, were you first and then a brother and then, do you have a brother that's crossed?
All of my brothers have crossed.
I'm trying to get to it. So thank you very much. Because you gave me a picture of one and your son, but he's letting me know that everybody's around. So I'm trying to give everybody, they're my boss. They're my boss. I do want to tell you that every one of them look like you can tell that each boy resembles the next one, and the next one. They all look like they could be brothers, which I know that is grandpa, and then we got uncles, but they all look exactly alike, and their body frames are similar. So I want to explain that there's a little bit of fluff, and I'm allowed to say that fluffy girl. And I want to tell you that their heaven is fishing.
Yeah, I believe that.
And going back to your son, you got a grandson?
Yes.
And would that be your son's son?
Yes.
He looks exactly like his daddy, and it is so interesting that it's like he's around him. I got this photo, this little picture, and I wrote it down. It's a vision of a jar, kind of like a mason jar with a cover on top of it, but there was a fish inside.
Yes, it is.
Yay. Could you help me with that? Because you don't got a real fish in there, right? Oh no, there's a fishing rod.
It's a lantern that I put out on his grave.
Oh, that's beautiful. And can you also confirm the sunflowers that he had made?
They're there. They're there. Yes.
Beautiful,
yes.
Beautiful. He says that he wants everybody to know that he misses them too. Everybody. And I know that the mini him, because it shows me in both ways. Now, does his son also carry his name?
His last name? Well, yeah.
Because I feel like
he has a part of his name.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
His middle name.
And I also saw that he looks like him too. So that's why he was in both ways. I got visions of Spider-Man, and he told me to tell you to tell his son to hug the bear.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I don't know. I heard, oh my God.
Yeah, my daughter bought his son a bear for Christmas. It has his voice box in it. Yeah.
That's beautiful. What a thoughtful gift, and something he can cherish forever. And so when number 10, I'm not sure. How old is his son?
10. He's 10.
Yay, I love what I get to do because this isn't just saying to you, Mom, I'm here. He's also sharing that you're taking a great care of his son. And I hope
Yes.
that you see that. And he's sharing, if you've been wondering, am I doing right? Would you be approving? He's like, just get in his ASS like it did me.
I don't know. That wouldn't be very nice.
I just gave the message. That's all that I said. I didn't say
Yeah.
he knew the difference, but I that's what he told me
Yeah.
to do.
Absolutely.
And he did say grandpa and dad is here, and you did say that his father, because they're both laughing, and look at how it ran right into what we were talking. These are why I call
Yeah.
it note.
Yeah. I know. I know.
He also said that you got it going. Um, this was your his dad that said this. You got it going, and I feel like it was a truck. It's like, okay, it's it doesn't look new, so I'm going to have you go back a little ways, but I'm thinking it's an older vehicle.
It is. It's my son's truck. I had a hard time getting it started, and I finally got it going.
Yes, I love what I get to
Because
do.
yeah, it had been setting up since he passed for about a year, and I couldn't get it going, and I finally got it going.
Oh my goodness, I love what I get to do, and look at how much he loves you. And I want to also explain that he says he loves you to the moon. I feel like these are things that people other in the family say. Um, those were his words. So I'm hoping that I feel like they're actual.
Yeah, love you to the moon and back.
I is someone talking about designing or have uh a like a tattoo?
Yes.
He just if you that guys, that's not on her page. That these just help. That's not on the page. I just want to let you know. He just showed that to me, and I do see color. It doesn't look like it's something that would just have one shade. I'm seeing different colors with it. So if you're talking about it, I want to let you know that he's sharing that he knows that you're saying. He likes to mess around with the garage.
Yeah, I actually have a tattoo of him on my chest with a fishing pole.
No way. And does it have color in it?
No, well, yeah, it has a little bit of color. It has some blue in it. Yes.
Okay, I was just
Yes.
because I know that it was different than just the normal. I don't have a tattoo, but that normal green or normal one color. He showed color
Yeah.
into it.
My
Like it.
daughter has one of him on her.
So it is a
That's
double synchronicity meaning.
yes, yes.
Please know that he is one special fella, and he wants you to know that his body isn't broken. I hope that you know what that means.
Yeah. It was a very traumatic death.
I want to explain the way he shows me. I see lots of chaos, a lot of tumbling going on. I don't know where it is, but he's watching it. And was it a car accident?
No, 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 not that kind of traumatic. It was at
Oh, okay.
home.
Okay. So did he move? Did he fall or his body did? There's movement. So let's find out why I'm getting.
Well, yes, he did fall. He did fall,
Oh,
actually.
okay. That's okay. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to relive it. It's just I like to make sure that because I saw movement and I try to find out what that is.
yeah, he did.
This is interesting. He just gave me and he's laughing his butt off. And I just want to let you know they're all laughing. Some about zip lining. Is anyone in the family talking about doing such? I see you smiling.
Because I did it.
Oh my goodness!
It
I
was
just started laughing.
it was a small one, but I did.
Yay! I did it too on my birthday in Vegas, and it was. But I was doing the Superman one. I was so scared. I really was. But then I was like, "Whoa!" It was the best feeling in the whole world.
Yeah.
It really was. So please know that he is extremely around the family, very aware. So he's bringing up July. I see a celebration, and I'm not talking about 4th of July unless it was very big to him. It feels more different than that. It feels more like something you've been waiting for. And it looks like it could have something to do with papers, you know. So I'm going to take that as a legal thing, you know, if you're waiting for something to come through, or some special money might come in. It's very interesting. I'm just seeing something that you've been waiting, and I see the papers, so I'm hoping that that'll help you.
Okay. It doesn't click for anything right now, but
Okay. But everything else in this thing has been. So, girl, I'll be at your door if you're getting free money.
Yeah, really. That'd be nice.
Do you have any questions for me while I'm out here?
I don't
Oh,
think
he just told me. Are you planning on taking a shirt and making something out of it? Is she smelling it? I think Rachel might have a shirt or something. He just said a shirt. And are you talking about doing something with it for his son?
not well. His sister is. So
Okay,
yeah, she's taking a shirt, one of his shirts for his teddy bear.
okay.
Have it made for his teddy bear. I'm not.
I didn't know by any color. Could it be green?
It's possible. I'm not positive.
I just
Katrina.
saw green, so we'll ask her when it comes up. Since I hear her in the background,
Yes.
we'll grab her. But Trisha, I hope that I was able to give you a connection. I hope it was worth your $15 and your
Yes,
time.
it was. Thank you so much, Katrina.
No, thank you, and you are always a forever friend. Thank you for sharing this. No, 3 souls with me.
Thank you.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye bye.
That was beautiful. You're still muted, sweetheart. There we go.
Yeah, that was
awesome. Hey, Carl, Denise is telling me, how do I know if my chat is live?
Okay, there we are.
Okay.
Everybody got their mics on?
I do. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear you, and I hear Carl.
Katrina or
Yes.
Rhodey, are you on the YouTube?
No, she's in with us.
Yes, I'm in
And
with
she's
you.
using.
Rhodey, are you on YouTube?
Into YouTube and see if anybody is on there, bro.
I'm here in the.
And check that top button that says live chat.
I don't see a button. It says forever friends.
No, she's not catching it. I'm going to go and do it right now. I'll go to my YouTube.
Okay.
That's what you're asking. And I'll go to mine so I can see it. Here's the live. Oh, there they are. There you go, Ro. You can see your chats in here. Here's the live. Oh, there they are. There you go, Ro. You can see your chats in here.
Yeah.
Here's the live. Oh, there they are.
Take me off the screen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now the next person I'm going to be making a phone call.
Okay, you gotta
other
turn that off.
Just put on, just go to YouTube Live and you'll even get even more. You got a second screen there, babe. All right. We're getting there. We would just want to make sure that we're contacting and listening to everyone.
Okay.
My next one is Diana Scott. Diana had requested for me to give her a phone call, so I'm about to do that now. And okay. Oh, the number she gave me is not in service. Let's try. Well, if I dialed it right, it would be better. I'm so sorry. Let me go the number again, and I don't want to say it out loud. Okay, there she is. And I'll have to put it on speaker.
Hello?
Hello, Diana.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining us. You were here on our show, our very first one, and you decided to send in a fur baby.
Yep.
And I did ask you, since this was your second time on my show, I did contact you and I wanted to ask you if you had specific questions that you would want me to focus on. And I was wondering if you can share the message that you received on your notes. How was your impression on that?
Good.
Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to go through all of the areas, and I do know that for this baby kitty, I did feel like it was a male cat.
Yes.
I also had that you asked if he's happy, and he said that you gave me the love and you picked me out and saved me, and he still plays with everyone. You sent back asking me, where did you find him? Where did you rescue him? And I got a vision. I did not see a place. I mean, hearing the word being rescued, you would think going to a facility. Rhodey and my sister Teresa Hatfield, they dedicate a lot of their time and energy at shelters. But for some reason, it felt like it was outside.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that your little baby really loves you, and he really did come through. And I want to let you know that he gave me visions of you having more fur babies. I also want to
Yes, I do.
yay. And Diana, did you have his collar still?
I don't think so.
Because he shows me that his collar is there. So do you remember what you did with it?
I don't.
That's okay. It might be around. You've moved since then, haven't you?
Yes.
Because he just showed me. I just want to let you know. See, I wouldn't know this without him. I wanted to let you know he gave me a vision of you and him, but you had to put your face really close to it, like his shoulders, and hugging him. So I feel like you were giving him love and condolences towards the end, trying to make him feel safe. Do you understand that, Diana?
Yeah.
And please know that he felt that. He also, your next question, you asked, is he keeping Grandpa company? And I want to let you know that Grandpa said he likes to keep going. So I want to let you know that your grandpa has a lot of energy and he's not sitting around playing with the kitty cat. So he says that he likes to hang around with mommy, and that would be you.
So he comes and visits?
All the time. Yes.
I feel like I've seen his spirit sometimes.
I promise you, you are seeing his spirits because he is there, and heaven is real, and our fur babies want us to know that they love us. And I would not know any of these things. I know it sounds crazy that I'm talking to animals, and not all of them can be spoke with. I want to make that so clear. Not all. But I even seem to be able to speak with animals that are here that haven't crossed over. So I think it's in the wiring. I'm not sure, but they love us, and he came in a big way. So I want to let you know. Thank you so much for sharing him. He's so cute.
Are you able to connect with him now?
Well, I had made that connection earlier. Do you have something that I could try to ask? You know, kitty cats, they come in and out when they want to. I will try.
I want to find out why he used to attack everyone when he was alive.
Because he wanted to be only mommy's baby.
I would be attacked by him. I don't know why.
Because you were giving love to the others. I'm giving you his answer. I just want to let you know that's why. I guess it's kind of called tough love, but he definitely it wasn't because he didn't love you. It was because he had attitude. And girl, that's cats. Says thank you. And I just want to let you know that he did step in. And I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show a second time. And Diana, you're such a sweetie.
Thank you.
You're my forever friend still. And I just want you to know to give yourself a big old hug. And his favorite place is you would think it would be on it. When I look at your bed, I feel like it's on the left bottom corner, right on the edge is where he likes to hang out.
Okay.
You have
anything about how he died? But
I just see, in my opinion, it just looks like there was some areas around I feel like it has something to do around with the heart. I don't know if it is, I don't want to say worms or nothing, but it looks like it has something to do with the heart. But I want to let you know that he isn't anymore. And I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to come back. I do believe in reincarnation. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden you get another fur baby in the future and he's scratching you or taking advantage, and you'll notice that that same behavior or little twerks. And that's because they always seem to find their way back home.
okay.
You have a beautiful day, sweetheart. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful fur baby with us.
Okay.
Bye, hon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
That was so pretty. I'm so happy that she got a message from her fur baby, and I hope everybody was able to hear her comments.
Yes, that was quite the reading. All right, are you ready for the next one?
I am ready for the next one.
Okay,
Amanda.
next one's Amanda.
The one
Bring
making
Amanda up. Make sure everything's working right.
Hi, Amanda. Oh my goodness, you look gorgeous. Where's the rest of you? Girl, you look great. You looked beautiful before, but I'm just saying, my goodness, you look totally different.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. No wonder he's saying the first thing he says. The first thing I want to let excuse me. My throat was getting dry, and I want to let you know that you do have all three of them that stepped up for your mom, and they're all here with you too. This was like a continuance, because as you can see, I had someone, I do them in a row, and the same face was coming in, but you gave me a picture of, I believe it's like grandpa.
It's my dad.
Oh, his dad. Okay, I'm sorry. Is he
He's
grandpa?
older.
That's why I wrote down, this is so much. First of all, before I get started, how did you feel about your notes when I sent them over to you?
Everything I recognized.
Yeah.
Everything that you wrote down. In fact, whenever I was reading them, I was just sitting there crying because I was like, I was having such a hard day, and then to hear certain things, especially about my weight loss. I'm like, my brother passed away right before my weight loss, and I think you put something on there from my brother.
He was the first one to talk. He said that you've always been his rock. Oh, no, that was Dad, but you are, I'm having confusion, but they're all talking about it. You're saying that okay, there's something about you saying that he's always been your rock, but I'm supposed to be telling you that you've always been his. I hope that makes some sense.
Yeah.
Good. I was going to get it tongue twisting, and my son's over there making a shake. I also am supposed to be told that the picture that you sent me, he said he doesn't like getting photos taken, so there's not a whole lot of them around, or ones that you're interested in.
None. Usually he won't look at the camera. There's usually he's turned, or there's not very many of us together. Mainly the ones we have. I was little. He didn't. he wasn't a picture taker.
That is so cute because I don't know if you saw me. I was like, yeah, you get the back of him.
Yeah.
And he's so funny too. I can see how all of this just falls into the family because it's like, oh, do you guys watch Jokesters? It's with the guys on TV. I think I'm saying I think it's with those four friends that grew up and they go around and do. I don't know what they.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we watched it. I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. It was on. I think it was on MTV.
Yes. I'm glad that you know what it's talking about because that's what it brings me in, and they're doing this. And I want to let you know that Dad said that he misses you so much, but you've been busy and you look fabulous.
I've been very busy with all his grandkids.
That's interesting. When you said all grandkids, I got a distinct of a 4. Can you help me with this?
Well, I have 3, but I have 3 of my own, but
and then your brother's son.
My brothers, yeah. So
because he can't, and that would be all 4 of his grandkids. So
and I have sympathy with him too because he comes over just about every other weekend, and so.
No, that's fabulous. And I wanted to tell you that he gave me a vision of like a painting, but not like a painting that you would go to a store and purchase. Mm-hmm. And it's a dog. And I don't know if anybody or yourself had, I know a lot of people do painting parties or drink wine or something. So I'm going to say it's more like that, but it's a nice dog and it has a long nose on it.
I had a painting made for my mom of her dog for Christmas that passed away. It was like her baby, and I had that done for her for Christmas.
I want to let you know that vision of this painting is also the vision of spiritual. So please be known that this little doggy is all with them too. They throw him scraps. I don't know why, but did you ever give him a marshmallow? Because it's like he likes marshmallows at the campfire. They're just throwing them out there. And your brother liked marshmallows after the beer.
Yeah, he likes sweets in general. He was a big time sweets person.
And beer.
Yes. Oh, yes. Like every weekend.
He said that we made it down the aisle together. This is your dad. And he was so proud. And I don't feel like he's in spirit form. I feel like he's with you actual. Does that make sense?
Yes, he did walk me down the aisle at my wedding. It was 11 years ago.
Wow, you're so young. Look at you. You can't even tell. Lucky you. With this, I am finding that I feel like there's a starting of declining. So was he ill or was having issues around that time? Because I feel like my body hurts or movement of my legs.
Not around that time, but he did just start declining over the past couple of years. He had 5 back operations when he was younger, so he had a hard time getting around. So
did it affect the back, the legs?
Yes.
Circulation?
Yeah. Especially the past month or 2 before he died, he just couldn't hardly take a few steps without being out of breath.
Yes. And I got my hands on where the back of my lungs are. I don't know. It's hard to see, but I got my pressure right there and it just radiates down. And I want to let you know that he does not have this pain anymore. And he does show me that he went with all of his loved ones around. Do you understand that? Yeah. He was very aware. And I'm supposed to let you know that heaven is fishing with him too. Look at that. So easy. It's just like, because all you got to do is sit there, they said.
Yeah. Yeah, he liked to fish. Him and my brother both.
And it's funny because, I want to let you know, it looks like your brother is the winner so far on how many fish they've caught. And it's like a lot of, I would think that the big fish tails would come from your dad, but your brother's real good at fish tails.
Yeah.
Flushing it out. Oh yeah, this is big.
Yeah, and they're probably
Yeah.
arguing. They're probably arguing over who's
That's
getting
right.
it the most.
That's why I said right now
Yeah.
he's the winner. And it's just cute the way that because it's all banter of love, and it's still what they do. I don't know why, but they just pulled out and showed me a crossbow. So has anybody been talking about? Do you have boys?
I do. I have 2 boys.
Do they are well, I'm seeing that it runs in the family, so I'm not even going to ask. They do the mudding and the getting dirty and
Oh,
and
no. Yeah.
I feel like a crossbow is somewhere coming in. Is there a person coming? Look at your face. I'm just telling you, they're around and listening. You may not have it yet, but I feel like there's talk about it. And I also feel like there's a birthday that's very special coming up to one of them. Does that make sense?
My son, I'm giggling about the crossbow because we live, our house is backed up to some woods, and we have deer out there. And a deer feeder because we just like to look at the deer. But my son has been making jokes about getting the crossbow out and getting him some deer meat.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. This is beautiful because I'm not there. I take no, I take no credit in what's being said because anybody can repeat another person, and that's what I'm doing. Please know that he really stepped in to say hello and how much he loves you.
Yeah, that's funny because that was something that my dad and brother would have both encouraged and thought was funny. So,
I know. I look at everyone's talking.
hunting and all of that. So,
Well, see, that's the beauty part of it. All of this is for you. I thank you for sharing what it means to us and the world to let people know that heaven is real. But truly, you owe me nothing to tell me what it means, but thank you. I know that they meant something to you somehow, some way. And
absolutely.
he did say his ticker gave out. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
He didn't say heart, he said ticker.
Yeah, and it was his heart, but he always made comments because I'm a big time daddy's girl, so I was always worried about him passing away, how I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna live without him. And he'd always tell me, he's like, when it's my time, it's my time. That when your ticker runs out, it runs out.
Okay, so that's what the ticker meant. Ticker gave out. I was thinking it was heart. That's what I love. I get because Katrina's always wrong, but you aren't.
Yeah,
it's the truth. I'm playing a guessing game on this side of what it means, but the message is still true to you. He says, don't you ever, he says, don't doubt yourself. And I know that looking at your body, girl, you have done transformations. It's hard work. It takes dedication. And to be a mama of 3 children, you want that ass. That's all I got to say. But since he did say that, that tells me that you might be at a low point right now, needing to have that extra oomph to remind you of what it's all about.
Yeah, that's actually spot on. I am going through some tribulations right now, trying to figure some things out in my life. So,
and he says that you've always had a great head on your shoulders and you already know the answer. That's what he told me. It's just you're fighting it. Okay. And I'm sorry, and I know it's going to be a hard one, but I'm not going to bring it in, but I know you know what it is. And he even brought it up on the paper if you go in the middle. So you and I are the only ones with this paper. So I think that has a lot to do with that beginning, that one area. But he informed me that, just realize that you're doing it because of all the right reasons.
okay.
He says he loves you so much, and he says back to fishing. Because he's not that kind of guy that wants to listen to all this, but he is straight
No.
with you.
Absolutely
And
not.
he's always been. You know, and it's like just dust off your boots, girl, and get back on the horse. Is there any questions that you would like to ask me, sweetheart?
No, not. I'm sure I'll think of something afterwards, but
I hope that it was worth you coming in. You're still my forever friend. And thank you so much for sharing such beautiful souls with me today.
yes, thank you.
And remember that you are awesome. Keep going forward. And most of all, you're not by yourself.
Thank you.
You know, you're not. They know what's going on. So that means that they're up there sharing with you, okay?
Okay.
Bye, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming in. That was awesome. Oh, he did say little sis. I forgot that. Woo, that was so
Katrina,
nice.
ticker. That ticker one got me.
Ah,
Ticker,
I
like
love
you
it.
always say, it doesn't mean anything to you. And he used that exact words. That was so awesome. Just
I
had to
love
come on and say that.
Yes, thank you. It was beautiful. We have another. I got Rachel Smith next.
Yes, we do. Rachel Smith is the next one.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, how are
goodness, you're
you?
gorgeous. Oh my God, look at all that music back there. You
We're
both?
a big musical family.
No wonder we had all of that going on in here. And you're not just a musical family, you're also into big animals and animal lover. Can you confirm that?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Can I ask you, Rachel? This is the first time we've ever talked. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you. And what was your intake when you received your notes?
You know, some of it was so spot on. It almost made, I mean, I was crying. I'm a crier. It's what I do.
Okay.
But it was just nice to have that confirmation. Whew, already.
It's okay, because the other stuff may be something that you don't get, or it takes another family member to confirm. And I have many people that come in to share. Another thing that comes up is that they'll bring something that's going to be in the future because you need it so much. And no, they can't give you the lottery number. I've been begging.
Oh, I don't need that. I won the lottery. I have an amazing life.
Girl, I want to let you know, is this because you guys look alike, is this mom, grandma?
Man, I have, honestly, it could be, I have a lot of leading ladies in my life that have passed over. The picture I gave was my mom.
All right. The first thing I want to tell you is this woman is gigantically full of life.
Yeah.
She is not a woman that even puts up at all of half empty ever. I got to say, that's exactly what I got.
Yeah.
She's very religious. I can tell that, I can hear the music of her singing a hymn. I don't know them, and I am not against the church. They're against me. We're on the same team.
Yeah, my mom used to be a medium, and then she became a Christian.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was so nervous to even ask because I was, I talk to my mom a lot, even though she's not here.
No, of course you do.
I have so many things that I just need her for.
But see, that's why she's there. Okay, I want to let you know that once we get over to the other side, I'm only speaking about how your loved ones show me. And I got many of those years. Without a doubt, they realized that the things that we were taught to believe in there's gays on the other side. If you've been sitting there listening, I had a woman that had her fur baby here talking. And you know that a lot of religions don't believe that can occur.
Yeah.
It isn't a demon. I've been doing this for 6 years, but I've been seeing my whole life. And I know I don't have to explain mediumship to you because you understand your mom. but she thought that she was saving her soul. And I find that I can't fight that because it's embedded in us from the beginning that we start in school, start Sunday school and go to church, that we have to save our souls. And that, so that's a battle that I know that I can't win until something like this. And she said that you contacted me. Did you contact me before?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have another yeah,
Ooh,
no, I did.
talked.
We haven't talked. No, I have been following you since you came on, to be honest. I found you watching
Really?
Paranormal, and you
I
guys
love
did a
Steve.
session together, and it was through my stepdaughter, actually. She turned me on to him, and I'm like, she lives in Texas. I live in Texas.
I love that. I love, she just told me, so I just wanted to share because I was like, I don't recognize you. But I talked to many people and they noticed that the stuff that we were informed isn't the same. So no wonder she's stepping up and being around you and talking to you, because you know, if she was following the rules, if it was the rules that they were supposed to be, she
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to come and talk to you.
That's what I was scared about. I asked her. I mean, I have her picture. I talk to it every day.
And she talks back.
Yeah, I feel her.
Girl, I know you do. And another thing is I know without a doubt that every once in a while you may hear a string on those guitars back there that might go off, or a sound without no one around.
Yeah, and I get like just random, like it's so, I don't know how to describe it, but like I'll be listening to Selah is the name of the group she's probably talking about, or I'll be thinking about her, and I just feel this warmth and these tingles all over my body, but it happens and only when I'm talking to her. So I just embrace it.
And that's exactly what it is. Now, I felt like she was an animal lover. I wrote down, I said, wow, because you gave me a photo with a woman holding a chicken. And and the chicken's just sitting there, guys. If you would have did it, I said, wow. And I just felt like she had this special relation to this chicken. So I got a feeling that there must have been a pet. And I'm from New York, guys. That is not something that I'm used to, but I'm sure out here there is. But I also want to go a little deeper than that. The part of connecting with the animals and being able to, almost like you said, mediumship. And I took it as I found her to be a animal lover whisperer. That was exactly how I put it. Being able to communicate with them, being able to know what they were experiencing. And you know, I don't have this written down, but she said, do you remember running through the sprinkler, that one that would go back and forth like this?
Yeah, I remember being in a bathing suit and not being ashamed of my body. And that coincides with that.
Because, you know, and girl, what, don't you be, look at this. Let it hang out, girl. We are beautiful women. And I'm so glad, but I understand, because you know what? It took me 50 years to get to that. Not 50 years to get into the skin, because I've had it a long time and I've always been a large lady, but I want to let you know, as I understand. I get it, but I'm finally happy. There's a lot more bigger women out there on TV representing us, and you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're gorgeous inside and out, and you got the exact same smile of your mama.
Yep.
So I want to let you know that she said that she went peaceful. Do you understand that?
Kind of. She was in hospice. I was with her.
Explain what peaceful is. She fell asleep. She wasn't in any pain. There was people around her. She wasn't by herself. That's exactly what she told me. That's peaceful, honey.
Good.
She also showed me that, but it was still a battle before that. And look at, I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Oh, I got half full is always how she looks at things. No, half you, and even though she was in hospice, you got to remember that at least I was there and they took care of me, honey.
Yeah.
And she said it, and she also says that half full for you. It's time to remember all of the, if it's only just a little bit, look, Look at the gorgeous eyes you have. Those are good. Those are mama's too. There you are. Those two, those come from grandma. Grandma's there too. I just want to let you know that she has the dimples in there too. They want to let you know how gorgeous you are, what a beautiful person that you are. And she did say, Rachel, I saw the name being carried on. So that is another. I was wondering. Did you lose a baby?
In a way. Yeah.
Because she has a baby soul with me, and I want to let you know that this baby soul is pink. And I feel like she wants you to know. And I feel like if you were to have this little girl, that you were going to like put the name, like either Rachel in there or mom's name in there. That's what I mean by it being carried on. Do you understand?
My sister's name. Yeah.
I also want to let you know that they're helping you. And I do see that, I believe without a doubt. Can I ask you, Rachel, are you planning on or have you have a child?
Oh, I have. Yeah, I got some kids. I got some boys.
I more than that, but I'm also looking at the possibility of another. So,
man. My husband does not want that. It's the having a baby girl has.
I really feel like the same baby girl that has been lost that you made a decision on. Do you understand that?
Oh okay. Yeah.
Is coming back to you in a big way, and that's why I didn't see her here, but you stated boys, which I can only feel is when I saw that baby soul and it's a girl, I truly felt like it was being presented. So please know that, first of all, no matter what you had to do or decision that you made, that soul made it to heaven. And I know that mama needed to let you know that, because I believe that one of the decisions that was in there, that was a no-no.
It was the thing I promised her I'd never do.
That's okay. Look at what she did. She wants to let you know that she has this little girl. That's not somebody that's upset with you, and that's not somebody that there is a maker, there is a heaven. We're talking about it right now. It's just the standards of how to get there and what it takes to be worthy. I don't find that to be a factor other than being good to people, doing good things, and sharing. Yeah.
You know what's funny is before I came on, I just told Mom, like, just let me know you have her. Just let me know she's with you.
I love what I get to do. I love it because I have no.
It was that and chickens. That were the number. Those were the two.
I mean, we're in there too. I love it. It's just so funny how it goes. And I just want to let you know that you too have this special relations to animals, which is what she showed me. And this has always been more. And the rest of the vision is a girl of a woman. I wanted to let you know that she told me about the baby, and I had it written down. Now, she said her heaven is outdoors.
Yeah, I believe it.
She said she's listening to the children play. Look, I hadn't even got down there. I did readings all day today. So you done confirmed that you got boys. So that's the children that she's listening. She's been around. You're confirming that. But she also shows me her with a glass of lemonade. I love your lemon.
Probably an Arnold Palmer with a nice old kick of vodka in it. Yeah.
I just saw it off to the side. And she also showed me that she'd like to watch the squirrels go by. But I feel like you do that too. Did you recently do that today? Or yesterday?
So funny. I was just talking to my husband, like, I don't get the squirrels. And then I was sitting outside cleaning up branches and I saw them and I was like, I wonder if that's the squirrels she's talking about.
That's exactly what they're talking about. Your loved ones have this special way of letting you know that I hear you. It's just that energy is very hard to muster all the time. And so you just need me to just relay it to you. That's all it is. You guys are the ones talking, and they're just confirming it. And I love what I get to do because you can't deny that. You can't. And anybody in YouTube land, I just wish that you would see that. How can that be denied? And she said that she's in the rainbow.
That's awesome.
And I feel like you, anytime you see a rainbow, see it in the oil. Do you got, is there, what, does one of the vehicles need to be taken care of or an oil change?
Yes. I'm dying. Yes, my husband got me this beautiful car and it's been sitting in the driveway. It needs service. We're just obviously not going out, but yes.
That's okay. I just want to let you know with another way, it's because she wants to let you know, honey, that you're not alone. And to look at it made you feel good. It made you know that you're not by yourself. And I'm not sitting here telling you, oh, they're in a better place and you haven't to believe me just by those words.
Yeah.
These are her words.
I love it. Oh, you have her handwriting too, and I got that. It took me.
Oh my God! Because I do that a lot too. And I did one yesterday, and it was so tiny writing, and I go, "That was them writing that," and I go, "Yeah, that's how they go." Thank you for recognizing that because that's not my writing.
No, she left me a letter when she died, or she left a letter. I don't know who it was meant for, but it said, to all of my kids, you are my most precious possession, and it matches your handwriting so much. It's crazy.
Honey, you are not alone. You're one beautiful big lady like me.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. Be healthy. We can be healthy people. I manage lupus. There's things that I do that I think that we take. I drink tea, but I don't have high blood pressure. I know. What do you do? I don't have high blood pressure.
Alcohol. It's totally fine. I mean, there's no problem.
I was going to have some champagne for my first, but I wasn't sure, Cassie, on YouTube, if that might flag me, even though I'm old.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't sure. I'm brand new to this, and I'm thanking every one of you that's taken the opportunity to give me a chance. I hope it was worth all the time that you've been waiting.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Hey, Rachel.
Yes, ma'am.
You're my forever friend, girl. I love you so much. I love all of you guys. The more that Heaven keeps on talking, it just makes me so honored to be in this position.
Thank you for doing this. It's so encouraging in a time where you can't find encouragement right now.
Thank
you.
You.
It's that little whisper of faith and that guidance that is just missing, and you're doing it morsel by morsel. So just thank you for sharing your gift. I know how much energy it takes to do this.
It takes a lot of energy on your loved ones too. And please let every single one of you need to know, I did not invite your loved one here. I didn't make them come. They came because they wanted to talk to you. You brought them.
Awesome. Can I ask you one question?
I can make it quick because we are on our 15 minutes. Go ahead.
Oh. Did anyone else come through or just Mom?
Well, I did have your grandma, but I try real hard.
That's okay.
I would love for people to come in and get private readings with me. I took a jump of faith, and this is what I'm doing for a living. And we're on here because Carl, he said that he thought that I could help people, and I was very thankful. We're doing a great job at it. So
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Forever friends, sweetie.
Bye.
Woo! Are we on fire today, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my God. That was so
beautiful. I love what I get to do. I love it.
Katrina, that was one of the most, I could never get old. And I got chill bumps during that one. It was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope that the people that are receiving it are just giving themselves big old hugs, because they are making a fabulous show for us tonight.
And the chat room is all saying the same thing. How amazing and how awesome. Yep. They love you.
Woo, woo.
All right. I'm leaving again.
Okay. Yeah. Everything's going great tonight. Everything's working great. Yeah. Okay. Our next one coming up is Tiffany. I'll bring Tiffany up.
Hi, sweetheart. Tiffany
Hello.
is a forever friend of mine, but I don't think we've ever done a video call, have we?
No video call.
No, I don't think so. You look gorgeous. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. I know that we have talked before, but I don't really remember this particular man before
Yeah.
that you've
Yeah.
given me.
This is my uncle. I gave you my dad last time.
Okay, I just know that there was a difference in there. Now,
Yeah.
he showed me light green, but I also saw dark green, and I feel like those have some things that are supposed to be um the I'm taking either it's best, but I don't think that it's his favorite color. I think that we're going by months. And
Okay.
light green is August to me, and dark green is May. We got May coming up. Can you let me know?
Okay. May. He passed on Mother's Day, 2016, and then his birthday is actually 10/14, but his mother's is in August, and he was mama's boy.
I just like to share. I wanted to find out why, because the very first thing he said showed me was light green, and
Mhm.
is mom having some a special birthday for August? Is there a milestone or something that she's planning to give herself? Well, I sure can't wait. We still got a few months before that happens.
Yes.
They don't waste, and you've had readings with me, they don't waste their energy for something. So I would say that something's going to be happening for in August.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but I just got like gambling and water stuff. So that doesn't mean that she has to be on a cruise.
Right.
But if I don't know, are you in, I don't know where you're located at. Where
I'm in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Okay, that's what the
There
gambling.
it is.
That's the gambling state. Has it picked up at all?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering. I
Not
was
at
in Vegas too for my birthday, but she just showed me that. I mean, he just showed me that with your mom. So I don't know if she'll be stepping in, but that's interesting. Vegas is perfect.
Yeah, my mom has had a really rough time with him going. So yeah, she's the one that's had it rough.
Jordan, I'm a mom. Of course, to have to bury your own children, it's not made that way. It just isn't.
No, I'm saying his sister, my mom, his sister.
I'm a little. He's your uncle? Yeah. Okay, his sister, which is your mom, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm correct. It got me a little confused.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. I was just like letting you know.
Your mom, not his mom. Your mom.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry. However, does his mom has she lost considerable amount of weight since his crossing?
She's not. She's on the other side.
Well, did she lose a lot of weight before she crossed? Because
Yes.
that's exactly what I'm seeing. And first of all, she's not in front of me. You just helped me to be able to show that that is actual, and that he wasn't, because I got a woman that's very thin. She's very thin.
Yes, and frail. Yes,
And
that's her.
it also went into the mouth. It's almost like she had trouble.
Very sucked in. Yes.
Well, she's stepping in also. So I just wanted to let you know that this woman, but I want to get you back to, look at, they hijack it. I'm supposed to tell you about time. You needed that so bad. And I got a vision of a car or vehicle.
You hit it like last week. I just got a new van. Like that was the most money I've ever spent on anything in my life.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
And my daughter's disabled, so it's been hard having, riding the bus, and then I got a car, and then, I've been saving up to get the van, so things are easier for us.
Right.
So when you said, like you needed it so bad, I seen that on the notes, I'm like, okay, yeah.
He did. He said that you needed it, and he said it was about time, and you were working on it because you were contemplating. He said that there was 2 other ones that you were looking at.
There was. Oh my God.
Yes. Don't you love what it? Because to me, he was also making sure, because I feel like you broke down and got the newer one.
I did,
and he's glad you did.
Good.
Because there was a lot of issues. He showed me him getting into the looking into the engine and everything. So I believe he was knowledgeable of such things.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And he said he would have been able to knock off a couple grand for that. So he knows how to also wheel
That
and
is
deal.
my uncle. Oh my God. That is my uncle. He's the gambler. I'm telling you, like, he's the bet maker. Like, that's him. Yeah. I could have got it for cheaper. I hear him.
That's interesting because, the first thing that I think of, he's showing me him throwing the dice, girlfriend.
That's his life, was just rolling the dice.
Because I like playing poker when I go to Vegas, and I've been in tournaments when I was younger, and I started doing the pull the slots because it's easier, and I love the blackjack. I'm afraid of this, man. I'm afraid of doing
I know.
And he said, don't be afraid.
And it's bigger money too. So it's like, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to cost me $15 for a pop or something.
For one roll. Right. Yeah. When $15 could last me an hour.
He just made me cough. So he had trouble with breathing.
Yes. Heart attack. I was told. And I do spirit communication. I've talked with you about it before. I don't know. I'm just getting a feeling that he was like trying to tell me that something else happened. I don't know. But yeah, he did have a heart attack.
I feel like I'm choked. So did they put something down his throat?
So nobody could get a hold of him, and the cops went and checked, and he had been in there for like 3 days.
Wow. Because I feel like, I really do feel like it has something to do with my throat and choking. So, and he just showed me that he was forward. Do you remember the position that he was in? He showed me he was forward. Who's going to want to listen to that?
Right.
Sorry, but he's sharing
it. I honestly, I appreciate that, because those are things I think about,
And see, I'm here answering what your questions, thoughts, and prayers are.
Yeah.
He said that he says your mama is here too. So is your mom on the other side?
Okay. And the last time we did a reading, I felt so bad after I was sitting there, and I go, because I told my mom is living. Okay. But my best friend's mother took me in, and she's my Mama Joy. And that's,
and it says Mama, and it's underlined.
Right now.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Mama. Yeah. That's Mama Joy. Her daughter's here right now watching my kids, so I can do this.
Well, she knew this, so she came in to say something because it's on here, and she says she has the greatest daughter.
She does.
She said that she had to poke in and let you know that she had the greatest daughter. I did not know that her daughter would be with you tonight.
Yes.
I knew nothing other than you gave me no name. I just want to let you know that she knew. Please let her know that.
Yes, I will. I will. She will love that.
Now I'm supposed to, and I wrote down daughter. I was there for him, and I do see that there was seats. Oh, you got leather seats, right? You spent extra money on those seats.
Yes, that's another detail. Yes, definitely got leather seats in the van.
He says I was there for him, and said his dad is here too. So I feel like people were there. We got others that were directions. So you got a whole family, so to speak.
And I was tuning into that. I really was. I was trying to pay attention to all the signs because I was talking to them, and I was really trying to focus on them guiding me.
And during this, I believe that the man that's coming through, because I don't know if it's grandpa, but I drew it, and I'm thinking it's an urn.
Oh, I wish I could pop up the picture right now, but I will post it on your thing. So if people, can link it somehow.
Is it blue?
Let me tell you, it's not close. You drew it. You drew it. Okay.
I can't show people my weird drawing.
Yes. When I seen those things, that pattern.
Like a Greek key.
Yes. When I seen that, I'm like, whose urn is that? So I start texting everybody, like, send me a picture of the urns you got. Send me a picture of the urns you got.
There's gold in it too. There's gold in it.
Gold and a royal blue. That's my grandpa, Ronnie.
He said
Yes.
it's his favorite color.
Yeah, that blue everything. Yes.
Oh my God. He said that he says that he come. Oh, I'm supposed to let you until we see you again. Love you.
Oh.
No more pain.
Mm-hmm.
He made it so clear. I feel like he had suffered for that for a while.
Yes, and I helped him. I down to changing the diapers. I was there for him.
No wonder.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
said
there
that he comes and parties with you.
I knew it. I knew it. You
He's
know what?
so funny.
No, okay. I'm gonna tell you what that is. I was gonna ask you, because my birthday's today. And
happy birthday. Wait a minute. I knew somebody
Thank
told
you.
me it was your birthday when they purchased, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't like to go scrolling up. I like to stick with the picture.
Exactly.
Happy birthday.
So
Is that why we got a pot cake?
Okay, so we did a birthday little thing for me yesterday, and all day long I kept getting my signs that somebody's there. My ears are getting hot, the tingling, and I think that's what they were saying. They were partying with us yesterday.
They were.
Yes.
It's right. It's first, and then it's talking about the cake.
What's up with the pot cake? That's it sounds like my uncle, but
they're laughing about it, and it has a horse with it.
You know what's crazy? Like you're saying the horse, and I'm thinking of, I don't know, my grandpa did this watercolor painting of a horse when he was younger, but I don't see how that would link. That's the only thing I could think of.
I'm getting more details, okay? As we're talking. It's literally a cake.
Okay.
It's green. There's a big leaf of a marijuana leaf, and said it's funny.
Huh. I don't know. I have to look into that.
Okay, please let me know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I know that cannabis is medicine. Period.
Yes. It's my medicine for sure.
And I know that I'm legal. I just want to let you go. It's medicine. And finally the world is starting to realize that.
Yes.
This wasn't talking about partying. Well, a little bit of partying.
Yeah.
He said not to worry for him. So many are here with him, so he's not hurting. Do you understand? There's a big ass party going on.
Yes.
They've got the keg.
I believe it. I totally believe it.
And football.
That's my grandpa. All of my uncles, all of them. On both sides, football. So, yeah.
I just want to let you know that they love you so much, and they stepped in. And once again, you're sharing such a beautiful soul with me. Thank you for being a forever friend. Is there anything that I could answer before closing?
One thing.
Go ahead.
So like I said, I do the spirit communication. My uncle, I just want to see if he can possibly, is this him? I mean, I'm hearing Uncle Steve. I'm hearing his actual voice. I'm hearing he's telling me
all that is real. Also, he says that he plays around, and I want to let you know he plays with, and this is very interesting because it's usually in the bathroom. He says the kitchen
That's
sink.
where I do my sessions.
And he also messes with the kitchen sink pipes.
That's what that is. Oh, wait till I tell the girls. He taps on them. He taps on them.
I don't know if anybody can hear me doing that, but that's what
he taps on them. I hear that sometimes. I'm like, did you hear that? It sounded like somebody tapped.
You got it, girl.
Yes. Oh wow. I just got the chills too.
I want to say thank you so much for sharing to the world and your family and how beautiful they are. And you are my forever friend. Thank you for following me.
And I want to tell you too, Katrina, take some time for you. You're amazing too. You do a lot for people, and I think you're amazing. You change people's lives. You do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're amazing. I just want you to know that. You're making me cry too, girl.
Thank you. I got no words. You could tell I got no words. And I just want to say thank you, because every single time, and I'm letting everybody know that I get a little sad. Not everybody is very nice. And then I get signs like this and telling me everything's going to be okay. And
I felt like I had to tell you that. I wrote it down. To tell you that, because I heard it, so I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
You're welcome. You're
And-
welcome.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Wow, that is fat. Tonight is on fire, guys. Your loved ones are coming in a big way.
I was
coming
doing
in real good.
I was doing a dance over here.
I've been dancing.
I got so excited about that. This is wow. You're knocking it out of the park. Seriously, Katrina.
Oh,
You're
we're not
knocking it
done
out.
yet. We got one more to do.
Okay.
I thank everybody for stepping in.
Okay, the next one we'll be bringing up is Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay.
And I see your picture. How beautiful are you? Nancy, I sent you over, and I don't believe we've ever talked. I don't even recognize you, but I forget things. Have we ever spoke before? Hello? I think we lost her again. Nancy, your mic is muted. Uh-oh.
Okay. Are we there?
Can you hear me? Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I was moving rooms.
It's okay. I just wanted to confirm that I don't believe that we've ever talked before. I don't recognize you. I apologize.
No, we have not.
And can I also ask you, since this is your first one, what I do is I take your picture and I write down little notes, little things to follow me through to help. Can you tell me what was your impression of your notes when you received them?
Well, some of them was I understood, and some I didn't.
Not a problem. We're going to see if it takes another one to get in there, and let's see if I interpret it properly. Okay. Now,
Okay.
I want to say that the woman that you sent me was now that I see you, I don't remember, but you guys got the same cheekbones as cheek structures. So can I ask you who she is to you?
My mother.
Now, when you sent me a photo, I don't got a picture of you. I just want to let you know that I do see the same cheekbone structure, same smile. And I want to say that she's beautiful. She said that she had the best life. And I feel like all of this is a woman that, I'm not stating that she was rich or anything, but you don't have to be content and happy. And that's how she was portraying to me. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
She said that she was so full of love and her family is so number one to her. And I'm not saying that that's not, but she's really into family.
Yeah, like Thanksgiving and all was really big for her.
She gave me a vision of two boys, and I'm not sure if they were brothers or if they may be children. And I feel like they're right next to it. It's almost like there might be only like a couple of years apart between the two of them. I think one wears a baseball cap or a cap on the head. Do we have an uncle, or are you a mom?
I'm a mom. I just have one boy.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah, I have a brother.
Notice I didn't say more, we have more?
No, just the one.
Okay, so I'm thinking that those are the two boys. Can I ask a question? Is your son, well, I saw the baseball cap, and you don't look very young, but I mean,
Thanks.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you don't look very old for him to be young. I'm sorry, I really.
Thanks so much.
You look fabulous. I just want to say that. So you could be 20 or you could be 80. That picture looks awesome, but it just looks like it wouldn't be too old of a child. But I saw something to do with the baseball cap. So does your son in any way wear a hat on his head, or is baseball something that he's into?
He's not into baseball, and the only hat that he wears was his hat for marching band.
So there is I knew it was something special. So hold on a minute. Is he a brass?
Yes.
Okay. And it looks like now that you're bringing it up, it looks like there's some weight in front of him. So is it a nice size I don't feel like it's a horn. It feels like it's down a little bit. So
Yeah, he plays the horn. He plays the trumpet.
has okay, that you definitely know what they're in, but I want to ask something else. Did he was he ever considering like that French horn or that thing that goes in front of you?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I know.
He had to actually play a flugelhorn that he's never played before for one of the concerts. And he wanted me
Wow.
to buy one just so he could have one. So
Well, this woman right here is being around him a whole lot. He's very, very articulate at what he does.
hmm
Can I ask how old he is?
18.
Wow, that takes determination to keep doing that, So it
Yeah,
must be something that he loves.
yeah, he's doing it in college too.
Wow. I stopped it. I can't even read music anymore, but I see that she's around him and I wanted to share that there was a different instrument that he was doing. And there's another. Is he been deciding? I know that you said he's in college, but does he have two directions that he's still trying to figure out what the
Yes.
major is?
Yes.
And can I ask when your mom had passed, because it looks like she's been intertwined for a little while and I see lots of flowers. So has this been at least a couple of years?
My mom's she's been gone 18 years.
Okay,
She
so
passed and 2 weeks later I was pregnant. So
that's the two. Okay, that's why I was getting two and I was thinking a couple of years. Now I try my best to see. I saw the two. I'm glad that you noticed. And she's so much into this young man that she said that she even helped. Oh, I don't want to say any names because you're on here, but she said that she helped him. I feel like there might have been a little sadness with a relationship. And I hope that, because, we don't want to put anybody's business on YouTube, but I hope that makes sense that he's around. And I think you're asking her, do you watch? Do you see him?
yeah.
Can you spy on him? I got a vision of a fur baby and it was a very large one. It's so lovable. I want to let you know that this is in spirit form. And I'm sitting on a chair and she's sitting to where I would say that her head would come to like my waist. She's gray and she's a little bit on the chunky side. And I saw the vision of, and I called her a her because she showed me her collar with pink bones on it.
hmm Yeah. It was a blue healer, and she just passed 4 months ago on Friday. And it was pink paw prints on a black collar.
I didn't see the base of the color. I just saw oh, it's paw prints. I was thinking bones.
Bones are on her food bowl.
Thank you, because I was going to go, well, okay, I still see the bones, so we need to keep on going. And I want to let you know that she said that you helped her. She said, thank you, Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at how our loved ones step in to let you know that they're around. And that was a fur baby. And I smelled smoke and I wanted to find out because I'm not seeing a cigarette with your mom, but I'm still smelling it. So is there, and I'm not saying that she's a smoker, but was Dad a smoker?
Both of them were.
Oh, but did she hide it? She's hiding
No.
it from me. Did you yell at her for smoking? Because she's not.
all the time.
I smell it. Usually they come right out and I could see, I was like, oh, they smoke, but she's not letting me see the cigarette. I got to smell it. So she's still smoking.
Figures.
She said that she knew, but she chose to be living life instead. She said, no moping of woe's me. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And I just felt like no matter what you could have said or told her to do, there's no sense in going in and have them preach to her or tell her what she can't do, because she knows that she shouldn't have, but she lived her best life, and I hope that makes some sense. Nancy.
Yes, it does.
Nancy, do you have a piece of her jewelry? I don't feel like she had a whole bunch of them, but she had a few of the pieces, and I feel like it's got a chain on it.
Yeah, I have an old jewelry box of hers with some pieces in it.
Just want to let you know that she is very aware and that she loves you. And most of all, she was there because you asked her to be there when you had to make the decision on your fur baby. I hope you understand that. So she's been around a lot. She says that she loves the family gatherings, and her heaven is playing a lot of games. I want to let you know that it was I hope that she brought up The Price is Right, and it's interesting I'm wearing white hair, and she brought up Let's Make a Deal. So did you grow up remembering that being on the show, or that might be something that, because so far we're at the bottom of our page and you weren't sure what, that must be the one that you didn't recognize?
Yeah, I mean, whenever I was at home, that's what she watched.
There you go.
For Halloween, for The Office, we were actually going to do one of those too for group costumes.
So how did you not know what I wrote down on your paper? You just recognize everything we
Well, because I had it before I sent her picture. I was like, I'll send your picture, but I want to know about my dog. I mean,
it's on there. Come on, world. You can't make that up. And I just hope that Nancy, she says, thank you for loving me. I just, that's her saying it. I know but I hope that it is. She just says, thank you, because I'm giving you the feeling of a mom to a mom. And right now they're not words being said. It's a feeling. And it's like you went beyond than what she needed you or no, that you needed to do, but you did it and you stuck in there. And that's why she's saying thank you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Nancy, I hope that everything came out. I'm glad that you gave us a try. And I want to say thank you for sharing such a beautiful lady and a fur baby with us. She's fine.
Yeah, that dog, that was hard.
Nancy, do you have her paw print?
I have a paw print plaque with her picture in it.
I was doing this because she gave me that paw, and it's heavy.
Yes,
she got thick, heavy paws. I just want to let you know that she is also a beggar. She likes to eat, and that's what I mean by beggar, because she's over here, and I'm telling her that they're kitty treats. I got kitty treats over here, and I got cats. So I want to let you know that she does know the treats, but and when she wags her tail, it's like it glazes the on the floor, and you can hear it going.
Yeah, it would go like super, super fast.
And it's not lifted up. It's like she just lets it glaze over the floor just like a little bit. I just want to let you know that she's happy. She's in the rainbow. And I don't know, but do you have something outside that you put that pertains to her? Did you save?
Yeah, we buried her outside.
Yep.
And we put a ball with her, and then her bowl that's got the bones on it is out there with her.
I just want you to know that you can't make these up, and you got exactly what you asked her to bring. Your fur baby.
My dog.
She did not send me that photo. I just shared this. Heaven is awesome. I just want you to know, and I hope that you are thankful. I hope that you know how much each of them love you. And I want to say thank you for sharing such beautiful souls with me. You're my forever friend.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Oh my God, that was so great. I'm over here having a little bit of extra energy surge. So excuse me, I lost my lost my train of thought for a second.
Wonderful. And the chat room feels the same way. Amazing words. I see amazing a lot. Katrina, once again, touching, and just I'm left without words as many times as I see this and experience it.
Thank you. I'd like to let everybody know that Rhodey is joining me and Carl. We're doing this every week. May 31st, I will not be able to have a show. I just want to let you know. But if you contact me, you can be the first one to be in line. We're almost already sold out when I say sold out, I'm asking $15 for you to share your loved ones. But I hope that you see the value of that is way more than that. And I know that it's live and you're sharing, but I'm hoping that it gives you a little taste that everybody is out there talking to you. You're welcome to connect with me on Spiritual Medium page on Facebook. And you can check out my services. I could do privates. We can help you out to communicate with all of them. And it always changes because life changes. So I would just want to say thank you for everyone that tuned in. We're coming back next week. If you want to be on the next show or the next one, because as we fill up, there's only 6. And then you need to come in and we got the next Sunday. Let us know because I'd like to help me fill it up for the whole year, guys. I would love that because this is a beautiful moment and not just for quarantines. We always have loved ones that are leaving us and we always have loved ones that are coming new to this planet. So I hope that this is an ongoing and not just number 2, but 5 years from now that we're doing the same thing. And please like and subscribe.
Yes.
I'm trying to build my YouTube channel and I can only do that and with my forever friends and all of your beautiful testimonies to let the other person give a little chance of wanting to see what it's like. And that's what it is. Just a little taste. I call it crack. I'm hoping you come back. And it's not me. It's Rhodey's cracking. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Oh, the comments finally showing up at the bottom of the screen. They haven't been the whole show.
Well, I didn't do them through the whole show. I didn't want to interrupt. We're going to go back through a few and show what people were saying.
Yeah, dude. Here. Yeah, look at that. Knocked it out of the park. Tracy, hey, girl.
I also would like to say one thing. I want to say that sometimes it's going to be a little 15 minutes before, or it might be a little bit over. Once you get your message, I just give a basis of 15 minutes. Please know that that's still $1 a minute. And even if I accidentally gave you 7 minutes, but your whole message and you understood, I hope that you recognize that's still a value. I try to stick and let everybody have the same amount of time, but it depends on how they talk. And I apologize if I didn't get everybody to the full amount or if some went a little bit over. It's a guideline, okay? Please, I hope that is understandable.
Yeah, everything's going good through the show tonight. We didn't have any internet problems tonight.
It went fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
I said all week it was going to be no technical difficulties, and
it worked out.
Is there any questions that are in chat room that anybody might want to ask on not readings, but if you might have a question about how things work, or a question for Rhodey, or even a question for Carl? I know that Rhodey is on the chat room.
I am.
So if you have any, just let us know. Otherwise, I hate to take you up for no reason. If we don't, we got all of our readings in, and I hope that you found it to be just as enlightening, mind-blowing, and understand why I say I love what I get to do.
Yeah, everybody was saying they enjoyed the show. It was going real good.
Yeah, it was great in the chat room. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. This is a new adventure, and it just is great to have all y'all here with us.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody in the chat room tonight and all the guests that we had on tonight. We want to thank them especially.
I got somebody saying they have a reading on Tuesday. Can I come to you? I'm sorry, at this present moment, I have lupus. I am being very careful, and I'm not saying that you're not clean or anything. I just want to stay separate. That was Tracy. I saw, and I don't remember my readings until they come up saying that we got an hour. So right now, I am not doing any, but we can do video calls. I'm just not going physically to anyone's house. And I probably will wait a little while before, even if the government says I can. Please understand, I'm taking it really slow because I don't want to take any chances. And I'm sure you'll understand that too. And please note, just watching, you'll see that the reading is just as powerful with you being there and me being here as it is if we were right at the house. So, I hope that helps.
She forgot about having to stay home. Tracy was there in Florida with us at the lighthouse.
Oh,
right, Tracy? Yeah.
Tracy B. Yes, she was. We went to the lighthouse and we're in Florida.
Yep.
And she recognized Rhodey. She was like, I know that. She's saying, I know that woman. Does she hang around with a medium? And I turn around and she goes, oh my God. So we met one of my forever friends in Florida at the lighthouse at St. Augustine. That was pretty cool.
Yes, it was. That was so cool to be in a different state and have to meet someone from your state. Yeah. When the quarantine's over, we'll all get together, Tracy. We'll go eat or something.
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So again, everybody will be back here again next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time to do another live show with Katrina. So,
I'd like to also share one more thing. Please know that if you contact me after the show, I'm going to be closing everything down. I won't be answering till tomorrow. It's not because I'm being a BI. I need to give myself a little bit of a break. Plus, I got another show tomorrow that I'm going to be doing some readings on. Excuse me. So I just want to let people know so they don't think that I was being a little wee or a witch. I'm not. I'm just taking a little bit of break because I usually contact you within the hour. And I just want to make sure that was noted.
Awesome. Denise, anytime you come on, you and Ron.
We've been telling you that for years.
I don't
tell you anymore.
That's right. We've been telling you that since I almost knocked you down at the stairs at Sally's house to get to you and hug you. I was so excited to meet Denise Pridemore. I had only seen her on her show and Jason's show and I remember that. And in the picture, my eyes were so big. Remember, my sister really knows me. She's like, what was wrong with you, Rhodey? I said, I was so excited to meet Denise. So yeah, you come on down, girl, anytime.
Yeah, that's one thing about the Sally house. That's where all of us met.
That's right.
We all met there. Well, I actually met Denise on Jason's show. She was a guest once, but then that's when we got hooked and knowing about Sally House because of Denise. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll end this show tonight.
I got it done. I think the messages were beautiful. Thank you so much, Carl, for making sure that it could have been, I hardwired myself into, but spirituals like to interrupt with all kinds of electronics. So
right, but everything went good tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Carl.
So
thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and please share the video because there's some beautiful messages there. And I know that somebody's on the fence wanting to talk with someone that they love. And if you heard, there was a woman here that was worried because her mom was very religious. Look at how she realized that she can come in and visit. It is and I'm not going against anybody's religion because we're all for heaven. We all believe in God, not all, but the ones that I'm talking about. But those little standard areas that tell us that we're not allowed to do, that's not true. I know I said that wrong, but you get it, Ro.
I do. I absolutely get it.
That's Katrina.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll say goodbye to everybody and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, y'all.
Bye.
Namaste.
I'm going to let Carl end the broadcast.